Hey guys, it's Versus. Today I'm showing you 7 tips and tricks to go insane in Blade Ball. Let's go! Alright, we're in our first game. The first tip that I have is that you want to completely stay away from people, as I'm trying to run away as we speak. Keeping your distance is the best thing you can do in the beginning, because if you're next to people the entire time, you'll end up getting 50-50s, you'll end up not being able to take full advantage of making it to a standoff. Like right now already, I'm looking pretty good. And I got a kill. You just got to stay away a little bit. Making sure you don't get 50-50s like that. The baby's trying to come after me. No shot. Keep my distance. Don't do anything crazy. And you'll be just fine. Ooh, they're going 50-50. We might be able to make it to our first standoff with our first tip. Oh, they actually look good. That's not good. Ooh, I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Oh my, are you kidding me? Once I start talking, let's move on to the next tip. So the next tip is very simple. Keep your eyes on the ball at all times. So something that I like to do to keep my eyes on the ball is to zoom out to a comfortable range. Some people like to zoom out a ton. I do not. Like, this is a little bit too much for me. A little bit in, like right here. I have full range on everything. I can see the ball at all times. Still keeping my distance. This way I can maximize the best gameplay possible. I need to go off on at least one of these games. That way you guys know that I'm not just trolling with my tips. Oh, I'm going off. Ooh, he got away from me. Is he coming back? Okay. All right. It looks like we're good. We're good. Oh, that scared me so bad. I thought that was going to be the end. I got to keep this momentum. There's still a lot of people left. Keep the ball away from me. All right, we're in like a top 5 scenario. I got to keep this up. I got to go off for my squad. Woo! Nice kill. Let's go. All right, we're in a top 4 scenario. Will I make my parents proud? I'm extremely nervous. Oh, I don't like this love triangle. And no way! I clicked! That's the only thing I don't like about lock-on versus regular, is I feel like sometimes the input delay is completely different. It drives me insane. Let's move on to the next tip. The next tip, tip number 3, is find an ability that works for you. Not all skill sets are made the same, but finding one that you like is going to be the best thing for your game. Something that I found that works really well for my game is because I like the dash feature, because I can use the other tips to stay away from people. I am going to work towards getting the ability. I think the best ability is invisibility, because if you're in a top 3, top 4 scenario and you go invisible, you are straight chilling until the end. So those are things you just have to think about. It's like, what ability are you going to work for? Are you going to save coins for that ability? All those things come into play, which you wouldn't think so many things would happen in a simple game of Blade Ball, but hey, you got to think about these things if you want to be the champ. Ooh, come on, baby. Ooh, he got it away from me. Oh, man. I gotta go off. I gotta go off. These guys aren't going to know what hit them. All right, we've been here before. Top 4 scenario with the boys. Or at least I think they're boys. I don't know. They're all wearing boy skins. This is good. A 1v1. Ooh, top 3. I'll take it. I will take it. Okay, he's already advancing. Go off. I did too early. No! What? Why did he move it to the other side? I'm gonna lose my mind with this game, man. I will get better. I will. That is such a fluke, bro. Let's move on to the next ability. So our next tip is a simple one. Tip number 4 is choose between lock-on, or I call it normal, early on when you play Blade Ball. I know a lot of people like the lock-on feature. I'm not a huge fan, but lock-on can make it to where you can aim at other players, hit them when they're not looking, so much better than the free roam. But it's all about preference and the way you play your game. We'll try a game with each to see how it goes. Alright, first game in. I'm gonna try using the free roam. It's looking good so far. All the sweats are getting out the weaklings in the very beginning. I like it. Looking very nice. A lot of people dying around me. Already extremely nervous, but hey, we'll take the kills when we can get them. Let's go. Ooh, this is good. This is good. We're almost at a top 5 scenario. Why is this guy following me? Ooh, I hate that bait. That bait is so bad. I've fallen for it a few times now. Let's go. He wasn't looking. Ooh, that was close. Gotta keep this momentum up just a little bit if I'm gonna make it to the finals. All about the standoff, baby. Let's go. And second one. Top 3 scenario. Oh, he's coming after me. I already know it. Gotta keep him away. Ooh, they're going at it. I should be able to make it. Let's go. Standoff, baby. Our first standoff. Gotta prove to everyone these are not just a fluke. And I lost. You have got to be kidding me. The 50-50 is so bad. So the next tip number 5. And I'm not good at this, but you never want to go for a 50-50 if you want to maximize your wins. Alright, so what do I mean by 50-50? Whenever you get really close to a player, like really close, you can do something to where you're just spam clicking non-stop. And you want to avoid that as much as possible. Because 50-50s, I hate to say it, even though I love them, they don't work. Because if you're going to maximize your wins, it's got to go by skill. You got to keep your distance. You got to know where all the players are. I would say keep like here to Joel. You know what I mean? Just like keep a good distance where you don't have to worry. Because guess what? If you leave it all up to 50-50s, you're only going to win 50% of the time. Let's go. I thought I was going to have a 50-50 there, but I did not. I got a little too close for comfort, but we might be able to pull out an easy win. It may be teams, but I will take it. Ooh, they're going for the 50-50. And he went away. That's what you got to do. On these 50-50 scenarios, you have to be willing to back up a little bit, look at the field, see what you have, and capitalize at the right moment. Next tip. The next tip number 6, is going to be prioritizing buying abilities before you buy the skins. It may seem tempting to buy the really cool skins for the swords and the explosions, but how are you going to be able to choose whenever it comes to your playstyle? And I think that is the most important part of Blade Ball. Next tip. And the last tip number 7. And this one is a hard one for me, but don't get upset when you lose. Blade Ball games go so quick. Just keep learning whenever you lose, and hey, you're going to be just fine. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tips and tricks video. You guys have a great rest of your day. Bye!